Diversity. What is diversity? When I think of diversity, it's including people from a range of backgrounds, being social or ethnic, people of different genders, abilities, or sexual orientations. All of these factors play a huge role in the education of our students. It is important to understand diversity and know how to work with all differences to help your students succeed. The first topic of socioeconomic. Those students may be homeless. This could mean that they live in their car, they live in a hotel, or they move around to different friends or family houses. They could be living in a group home to escape a negative living situation, such as an abusive home, coming to school without baths daily, in the same clothes, or hungry because they don't have the resources that the rest of your students have. How can this impact your students' education? Students may not have a way to make it to school some days. If they're between houses and they're having to move things, their last thought is school. It can cause behavior issues due to the embarrassment that they have from coming to school dirty or knowing that they have less than what their classmates do. It can cause the children to miss out on schoolwork because they're sleeping, because how well would you sleep at night if you were sleeping on the floor or sleeping in your car? You didn't even know where you were going to be that night. And it can also cause the bullying of the students who are suffering. It can cause them to bully to get the attention off of them, or it can cause them to be bullied because they have less, because there's noticeable differences. Special needs is another diversity topic that is focused on in school. There's varying disabilities. Some could be visible while others are not. Some students need more support, and that is our special needs group. Students also face more issues with bullying. General ed students need to be taught inclusion. Focus needs to be on acceptance in the general ed. Resources should be available for parents for support and education on how to help their students. These students are more prone to bullying due to the lack of education and interaction with peers. Inclusion should be done more in schools, teams, and in the community. Teachers are trained in accommodating in the classroom for each student's different needs. These students can still be taught self-help skills to help them thrive with less dependence. Gender. As students grow up, they're able to make decisions for themselves, and that includes how they want to identify. Teachers should create trusting relationships with students so they feel comfortable discussing their preferences with them. Without support from their teachers, students are more likely to face bullying issues. On top of bullying, physically and emotionally hurting the students, it can lead to more absences, lack of attention to schoolwork, and even cause students to drop out of school. Religion and cultural differences. It is important for teachers to be understanding and accepting. Students should feel welcome to discuss their beliefs. Students come from all over, and it's important as their teacher to accept them into your classroom and help others understand that their differences are okay. How can we help as educators? If we are accepting, stay up to date on social topics, connect with not only the students but their family and provide resources when they need them, and teach inclusion of all differences, whether it be disabilities, gender, religion. Those are the things that we need to help our students all succeed.